5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody, my name is Mr. Llama, and today I am bringing you a PvZ. This is going to be between ECWelmu spawning down in the bottom right corner and Cella spawning up in the top right corner. Did I say bottom right corner for? I think I said so. So top right corner is going to be Cella, and he is no longer a part of Team Slayers because, well, Slayers disbanded, as I'm sure all of you guys do know. That has been kind of the big thing in the news for this past week and a half, something like that. So a little bit of drama going on over there, and now we're going to see Cella teamless for a little bit. So it looks like Wilmu just going to be coming out here, going for a standard pylon drop to expand behind, but interesting placement on this. That's not going to allow him to really get over there. I suppose he could drop a second pylon there and then wall in that pattern, but a lot of times you'll see them place instead over here the pylon somewhere over here generally, so that they can wall this way, and then they'll put like another pylon down there, something like that. So interesting. And it looks like Wilmu's going to be scouting cross map first, not going to find his opponent, and then he will be scouting over here. I do believe they're playing, yes they are, playing on a tournament map, so it is a supply depot right there. So of course you cannot spawn in close positions, close air at least I should say. This is technically close positions on Entombed Valley. So opening up with a forge, and oh, okay, I see how he's going to wall it off. So he's going to wall like that and then drop the pylon. Not a terrible idea. A lot of times you just see Protest players wall it up and down like that. And Cella in the meantime just going to be grabbing a spawning pool. So very standard opener right here from both players, nothing too crazy. We'll see if Cella goes and takes his expansion here fairly soon, usually 15-16 they will. He's going to send the drone down, and it looks like Wilmu's going to be just far enough behind that the hatchery will actually go down right here if he wants to. Yep, so Wilmu not going to be able to stop right here, and is he going to go for any sort of cannon rush is the real question. The depot, of course, will stop any sort of 3-pylon wall in. Nexus does go up now after the forge, of course, and doesn't look like he will be going for a cannon rush at all, as the pool is now finishing up. Lings can get out to deal with this, and we're just going to see Wilmu doing a little bit of harass right here, and then leaving with his probe, as the Lings will be getting out very shortly, and of course can chase it down. So he'll probably go hide that somewhere to go build a proxy pylon, something like that, or leave it out here for scouting. So I guess he's going to go ahead and see if there are Lings on the way or not. And there will be, and he will be escaping though in time. Now going to try and run north, and the Lings instead run straight to the base right here. Cannon will be able to go up though before those Lings can get in, so they're just going to instead deviate. And now we're going to see Wilmu, I guess, getting over here to try and scout for the third base, which is going to be going down, as you can see, as Cella has taken this third drone out over there, so he will be moving over for that expansion. And will it go down? Pylon does get up to block it, but he is going to be forced to cancel it right there, as 2 Lings and drone actually out damages its building capabilities. So he will get a little bit of denial, but it will get canceled. There you go. And now the third hatch will go down here for Cella. But Cella in the meantime taking this extract right here, getting a fast gas right there. So generally you will not see that fast of a gas, and here is why. Look at this. We have a Roach Warren already out for Cella at 20 supply. That is such an early Roach Warren. Is he going to be canceling this hatch? Is my question. Simply going for some sort of 2-base roach play right here. He could catch his opponent off guard, and here we see Wilmu with 1 cannon right there, and no vision whatsoever out on the map, so he does know, or I guess he can assume that that hatch went down. But you know what, that could even just be canceled right here, and I'm interested to see. Look, he's saving up larva right there, and some Lings now out on the map as well. He does not have speed, so I'm interested in his choice for Lings right there. And we're just going to see some roaches being built up. 3 roaches, 4 roaches. Not enough for any sort of huge attack. The Zealot is going to be pushing over, so he will see that third base. And like I said, I was wondering if he'd cancel it, so he'd have more money for this attack. Instead, he's not going to. He does have 6 Lings out, though, so he can go ahead and get a surround on the Zealot if he wishes, if he just runs it around. Or he can just keep chasing back and forth with that. With the 6 Lings, and actually we'll be able to do a decent amount of damage right here. We'll be able to pick it off. It's going to be, that'd actually be a pretty close fight. I'm not quite sure who would win that. I think the Zealots would, though, with proper micro. It would be a very close micro battle. And here we can see Cella moving out with these units around the back right here, so they won't be seen. He needs to be careful, though, as he is moving in towards the watchtowers, and he doesn't want to show too much. Now he's finally going to show it. He's going to come in here, get a huge surround. These roaches, though, are going to be heading over, so another cannon has not even been thrown up yet. Sentry finally in production. Here he's going to start throwing up down cannons, but will they be in time as Cella is going to be moving up, can start focusing down this cannon right here. He's now going to be pushing in with these lings and roaches as well. He does have a stalker out. It gets surrounded, though. The stalker's going to go down, and this could be very, very tough for him as this pylon's going to be going down as well, so there's not going to be any sort of power for any of these except I believe this one cannon. These cannons have to be cancelled right here, and Cella's going to be pushing his way in. I'm not sure there's too much that Welmu can do. He's going to have to pull probes, try and do whatever he can. The roaches and lings just tearing these apart, though. Cannons trying to go up. A pylon had gone up right there. There's no cannons left, and that's it. GG from Welmu and Cella. And he does cancel that hatch. Look at that. Going to escape with a very tricky win right here from what looks like a standard play. It looked, very, very basic. Just getting my drones. There wasn't any gas when he scouted early. He took his natural. He went over there to take his third with the drone. I mean, everything was such standard play. And then all of a sudden, some roaches, or a gas, a roach warren, some roaches came out, and by the time that Welmu was able to get out there with his zealot and kind of scout around, it took him way too long to get over there. Of course, because those 6 lings were out to deny scouting, he was just put in a terrible position, wasn't able to react, and Cella getting the roaches around, able to get in and do some serious damage. So, my name is Mr. Llama. I hope you guys enjoyed this cast, and I will see you guys next time.